Hi guys, welcome back to What's on My Plate. So for today, I'm making a side dish, roasted radishes. They are unbelievable. If you've never thought to roast a radish, you're missing out. Radishes are so delicious, and the flavor when you roast it is so much different than eating it raw. So let's get started. You're going to enjoy this. Okay, so for our roasted radishes, you're going to need a 16-ounce bag of radishes, or you can buy the bunch of radishes. There's probably about 7 in a bunch, and you can also use the leaves if you want. So here are my radishes. I washed them, and I'm going to go ahead and slice them up. Okay, so for the radishes, I'm just going to cut off the end. I'm going to cut off the top, and then I'm going to slice them. So you don't want them too thick and you don't want them too thin. So this is about 1/8 of an inch. So I'm going to slice every single one of these. And if, yeah, this is perfect, this size. I mean, if you want to do them a little thicker, you can, but about 1/8 of an inch is perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and slice all these up, and then I will show you how to season it, and we're going to get it in the oven. Okay, so here's all my radishes. They're all sliced up. I cut them as, I didn't cut them thin, but it's about 1/8 of an inch. And if you cut them really thin, you can fry them up, and they're like radish chips. Delicious. So I'm going to put some olive oil all over. It's probably about 1/4 cup of olive oil. And then what I'm going to do is just mix this up so the olive oil gets on every single piece. And then I'm going to use Italian seasoning. You probably need about 2 tablespoons of it. You just want to get your radishes completely covered with the seasoning. So that was probably about 1 tablespoon. So I'm just going to put a little bit more on here. And then I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it on a baking sheet with foil and Pam spray. And I'm going to put these in a 425-degree oven. So just make sure you get all your seasoning on there. Lay them down on the tray. I'll show you. And you're just going to love it. Okay, so here's my baking sheet. I have sprayed it, and I'm going to put all the radishes on here. I'm just going to put them in a single layer. So you need about, I said about 2 tablespoons of Italian seasoning. So it's basically about a packet. You just need a whole packet of Italian seasoning. So it's the Italian seasoning that you're making your salad dressings with. This is so amazing. When I made these, they actually are sweet when you roast them. So when you eat them raw, they're like peppery and it has like a little spice. But when you roast them, they are so sweet. You're wondering, like, am I eating like a potato, a sweet potato? It's like a great flavor, and I've never seen anyone roast radishes or ever say that they would roast radishes, but let me tell you, I roast radishes and they're great. So here's my radishes. So I still can add a little bit more seasoning on top. And again, if you cut it really like thin and then fry them, you'll have little radish chips. Oh, they're amazing. So here's my radishes. And then I will give you a close-up. Let me give you a close-up here. You see the seasoning. So we're going to cook this in a 425-degree oven for about 15 minutes. It might need 20 minutes, but they are amazing when they're done. So let me get this in the oven, and then I'll show you how they look when they're done. It's a very simple recipe. Okay, so here's my roasted radishes. They're super delicious. It's a great vegetable to roast. You can add other vegetables on here if you'd like, carrots, mushrooms, butternut squash. I just like to cook my vegetables sometimes separately because they all need different cooking time. So this was about 25 minutes on a 425 degree oven. So they're really great. The crispier ones, the crispier it is, the better. Very, very sweet tasting when you roast it. So thank you so much for watching What's on My Plate. Enjoy. So here's my side dish of roasted radishes. Delicious. You definitely have to try roasting them.